Hey, happy Mom Day, everybody. Hope you all had a great day yesterday. My son called me first thing in the morning, which was so nice. Such a great kid. And then went for a bike ride downtown, and I didn't get very far. And my derailleur in the back of my bike broke and went into the spokes and almost threw me off the handlebars. Almost broke my other wrist. But I didn't. But my bicycle ride was nothing. We had to come home. So, glad your mom's doing well, Lisa. Tracy, glad you can hear me. Whew. Wearing the same shirt for 2 days. Yeah, who cares, right? I've got plenty of workout stuff, but that's about it. Hi, Beth. Hi, Suzanne. Boy, I sure miss all of you. I get so emotional when I do this. I just see everybody. Hi, Linda. And it's just so exciting. It definitely reminds me that, that I'm glad that we reopened Victory Lady. It's nice. It's nice to have Heather on board, especially through all of this. Nothing is fun alone. We're better together, stronger together. So let's kind of begin, and it'll get posted so everybody can see what's being said. So first of all, let's just address the virtual classes. We are trying to change them up. We're trying to offer some new classes. I know Heather's been, doing digging deep. She has found, hi Leslie, nice to hear from you. Hi Michelle. Oh, this is great. She's got a walk it off class that sounds really exciting. I'm excited to hopefully take. And so digging deep. If you guys have any ideas or classes that you want us to do, that would be great. Let me know. Let us know. Go ahead and send us a message or post it or whatever you would like to do to let us know. The scheduling is going to probably pretty much stay the same for the most part, just because you guys can go replay them anytime, which is wonderful. We're going to keep Taylor going live on Sundays, which is really cool, and we've given her admin rights so that she can just log in and go ahead and run the class, which I think is really cool for everybody. And Taylor is just as cute as they come. Hi, Alma. Miss you too. We're loving Taylor. Just talking about her. That's her granddaughter. Maddie's granddaughter too. It's just like a family affair around here. Goes without being said, we miss you all very much. I'm not a real virtual gal, so somebody said, Wendy, we really appreciate the classes, but it's just not the same. And to be honest with you, Felicia just is here, and Heather, and I think Nicole. It's not the same for us either to look into a little camera and teach class. What I do is just envision all of you out there, all of you happy to take the class and moving. And I remember the end result. And the end result is that we have to stay active, and we have to be warriors, and we have to forge forward at whatever that takes and whatever that means. Hi, Christine. Hey, Sandy. So I think it's important that we remind ourselves that we have to keep going. I think some of you have some warrior fatigue, quarantine fatigue, whatever you want to call it, and don't let up. Please don't let up. Don't quit exercising. Don't stop because you're just kind of bored with it or done, or I don't want to work out in my living room anymore. Well, change the room or make it outside, or I noticed Taylor on Sunday did class out on her deck. I thought that was so cool. We're staying in because we're old. I know. I know you are. I know you're staying in. I don't know you're old. And I know you're all taking care of yourselves. So I was rather surprised on Friday when when I listen to the governor talk. I don't understand why on that Monday or Wednesday he said that fitness centers were included in phase one, and that made us excited. And I have to tell you that Heather and I and the team spent hours discussing how to best make it work, whatever the governor puts out. If the governor says, 10 people per 1,000 square feet. We're 7,500 square feet. That would allow 75 people at any given time, 6 feet distancing. We're moving equipment around. We're spreading things out. We're taking things in. We're taking things out. Scrubbing, cleaning, making sure that the club is spotless and clean, and that when you walk in, you have consumer confidence with Victory Lady Fitness Centers. And that's the only thing that's going to bring this country back, is when we have consumer confidence. So I want to make sure that we are doing the best we can on our end to provide consumer confidence. I heard them say that they opened up Disney in Shangri-La or wherever it was, and I said to Rob this morning, I said, boy, I can't even imagine myself going to an amusement park in a long time. Thank goodness my son is old enough he can take himself, or not interested. So that's that consumer confidence that we have to have, hey Kelly, in order to move forward. And so we have spent really hours talking about this. So when I looked and saw the governor where it said fitness centers and it said, no. I'm like, no what? No, we can't, or no, what does the no mean? Suzanne, I'm sorry I talked about Disney. I love Disney. But anyway, we can't open. And I thought, well, we can't open, but we can exercise outside. And I thought, well, kind of scratched our head. I'm not going to lie, I had a really bad attitude. I had tears welling up in my eyes thinking, wait a minute, we're not 21 years old at CrossFit jumping on boxes. We don't want to roll around the grass. We don't want to go outside. That bad attitude was just a burden up. I don't mind going outside, going for a bike ride, on the weekend. But for the most part, I've always said, as long as there's mirrors and air conditioning, I'll exercise. But, I'm not an outdoor boot camp kind of gal unless that's our only option. Well, ladies, gosh darn it, that's our only options. And so Saturday morning, we all met and we changed direction, and we said, how do we make this work for you? That's why I put out the new newsletter, and I said, okay, who's in? Believe it or not, the response is phenomenal. Yes, we love our AC. Absolutely. We love our AC. We love everything about a fitness center. That's why we belong to a fitness center, right? So we decided the classes like Kamel's dance, we can't do that right now because it attracts a lot of people. Wow, what a problem to have, correct? That's a great problem to have, but it would attract too many people, too difficult to social distance, because now we have to deal with 10 feet distancing, not 6. I don't understand what happened to the 6 and now it's 10. I don't know if that's a sweat factor. And then I don't know if that's just my bad attitude because we're women and we're not flinging sweat, I guess, like a bunch of men. So again, I had to have an attitude adjustment. So we decided as a team, small group training would do well outside. Rob, yeah, Sylvia, 10 feet. If you go in and read the guidelines, it states really clear that we have to have exercising, gathering of 10 and 10 feet distance. So I don't understand why it went from 6 to 10. Either way, look, we're going to play the game and we're going to adapt and do what we need to do. So with that being said, I took Rob to the building and I said, can you get me TRX on the outside of the building? So yep, he's gonna put eyelets on the side of the building, and that'll allow for us to hook up TRX. He's not sure how many right now. We bought 10, but once we do the distancing, we'll see how that works. Kelly jumped on board. Donna jumped on board and said, hey, I love to do small group training. I'm in. So once you have the excitement, the enthusiasm from instructors, it's easy from there. So we can pull out the bikes, we can pull out the rowers, we can do TRX. I don't want to bring out weights. I don't want to bring out stuff. It's easy to disinfect the TRX. It is easy to spray and wipe down the rowers and the assault bikes. So it's easy to do air squats. It's easy to do lunges. It's easy to do bicep curls without weights. So it's so doable. So here's the deal though. This Saturday will be the first day at 9 a.m. We interpret 10 in a gathering as 10 over here, 10 over there, and 10 over here. More or less saying that in a group of 10, you need to make sure that you are socially distancing 10 feet. We're going to block off that whole side parking lot. And Heather and I did this before we opened the club when we were pre-selling memberships. And it worked out perfect. I've got a boom box. I feel very confident that we can do this. If we don't know how many's coming, if let's say we've got 20 people, we start a group of 5 here and 5 there. And as they come, you fill in that group to make 10, and then you are in one corner, someone's leading that, and you've got another thing going on. That's managing 20 people. So I know that not all of you are coming to Outside Fitness. I get it. You're going to continue with the virtual classes, which is what we are going to continue to do. We're not going to do a pound class. We're not going to do a Bodyworks class that needs equipment. We want to go slow. We want to see how it all works. Now, this is where you all come in. If you are coming to our Outside Fitness, you've got to bring your own towel. All right, you bring your own towel. We're going to have tables set up with hand sanitizer and spray. We will have a spray at every piece of equipment, and that would be TRX, that would be rowers, that would be assault bikes. But you've got your own towel to wipe everything down. We provide the disinfectant, the hand sanitizer, etc. Try to use sparingly. This stuff, believe it or not, is really hard to get, even with my distributor. And the prices are just, escalating. So if you want to donate any, we'll take it. So this is where you all come in. You have got to make sure that you bring your towel, you social distance, and that you're aware of your surroundings at all time. And I think it'll work. Somebody had emailed me and said, I don't know if I'm coming back because I want to know how you're going to social distance everybody. And I started thinking, and I chatted with Heather, and I said, you guys are going to have to do that. I can't provide dots for you to stand on like the grocery store. And if anything, I was at my Food Lion the other day, and this man was not standing on his dot. And I was waiting for the cashier to say something. Or I was waiting for the manager to, manage these dots out on the floor. And there was no dot monitoring. And I thought, whoa, goodness. So I looked at the individual and I said, there's your dot. You're going to have to stand on your dot. You're too close. I can see the color of your eyes. And they stood back. They weren't happy with me. But you know what? Stand on your dot, please. These are dots, It's like, did you put the crayons back in the right color when you were young? It's really simple. Just stand on a dot. So, with that being said, we're not going to have dots out there. We can't. We're not going to have X's on the asphalt. It would be really difficult. But excuse me, the one thing that I think has been frustrating through all of this is being told what to do. right? Is stay in your house. You can't do this. You can't do that. And then you have people on Facebook telling you, well, you can't do this and you can't do this and you got to be responsible and you're not responsible. This group is doing this and that group is doing that. And regardless of our party lines, it has nothing to do with it. It's hard to be told what to do. It's hard to quarantine. You know, we've had a great life. We've had a great life and still continue to have a great life. So I don't want to, or we don't want that part. We want you all to manage that part as the team and the part that you bring to the table. So that all Kelly and Donna have to worry about, and Heather on Saturday, is that everybody's in their group and that you all are doing your distancing and doing your thing, and then rock and roll, let's go. So if this works on Saturday, then we can say, okay, we need to do this, or we need to do that, or this worked, or that worked, or we got some feedback from you all, and then we move forward. You know, I'd love to do different types of stuff out there, but we got to see how it goes, because as of Friday, this coming Friday, we hit phase 1. Phase 1, hold on, Beth. Phase 1 will last 3, possibly 4 weeks. Oh, golly day. Whew. All right, we'll just deal with what's in front of us. We're going to just take it a day at a time. We are going to take it a time at a time. It's Saturday is at 9 a.m., Beth. And if they have to run 2 groups, they can run 2 groups. So 11 a.m. won't work. We won't be out there. There'll be, I believe at 11 a.m. is Cardio Party being filmed inside. And speaking of inside, I feel that it's our responsibility to at least open the door and let you guys use the bathroom. You can wash your hands, you know, again, coming in and going and making sure that you distance yourself, all of that. If you need to wear a mask, please wear a mask. But again, bring your own towel. Any questions so far about that? I'm not seeing any. Have I hit all cylinders on that note? I'll give it a second. Hi, Michelle. Sandra, is Saturday the only day? No, actually, we just want Saturday to happen so that we can figure out what worked and what didn't work. So, you know, go behind the scenes and say, this was great, this was great. I know that Donna has been meeting people in the parking lot outside of Victory Lady and walking, and there's only been about 10 of them. No, Maddie, we're not bringing treadmills outside. We don't have any electricity. So Donna, I know, is going to run some classes. Donna's going to run some classes at 6:15, 6 a.m. in the morning, and the schedule will go out on what she's going to do. Yes, ChairFit's still at 10 inside on Saturday for right now, unless we can figure out a way to bring it out with everybody doing what they need to do. So, the other thing that we felt was important is that you all are our members. Hopefully all of you are members. The members get to take the class. If we have somebody that's a non-member, it'll be a $10 drop-in. We want to serve and service you all that have been supporting us. Facebook is kind of open to anybody, but those classes will be set aside for our members. And again, like I said, anybody can join. You can go ahead and join now. It's not a problem. I've already sold a membership during the quarantine. That was Lisa. But it'll be a $10 drop-in for anybody that is a non-member. So, so this will be small group training. Have I answered everybody's questions? Got any more? So I would like to see these classes on a schedule. I would love to see, a 10 a.m. TRX class with 10 people or 8 people. I foresee that you all will do what you need to do, and that we will listen and no, Alma, you can't. The governor will not let us open up the club, guys. The governor said no to opening up the club. Unfortunately, yeah, kind of sad. So the only thing that we can do is the outside. And again, he's not clear. He was kind of clear as mud that we can have gatherings of 10. And 10 over here, and I say 10 over there, and maybe 10 here. And that parking lot is pretty big. We're going to put caution tape out. We're going to have tables out in the front, and dispensers, sanitizer. So hopefully that can do Saturdays, and then maybe some during the week. That's our goal. That is our goal. Heather, have I hit everything? Heather? Got anything to say? Have I missed anything, Kelly? Anybody? Questions? Hope I wasn't clear as mud. I know you guys are chomping at the bit. You're so ready to be in there. Believe me, I'm so ready to teach to your faces and see your face when I have a new song for chair, or hearing those pound sticks hitting every time Heather teaches pound, and Donna misses her group, and we all want consistency. We all want some consistency. Is what we're all looking for. We're weary. We have battle fatigue, but we're warriors and we're women, and we do the best. I'm not gonna lie. We do the best. Would I have a beginner TRX? No, but I can teach all levels, and anybody that does teach TRX can teach all levels. So don't you worry about that. Always go at your own pace, as always. I've heard a rumor. Susan, I said that I would love to see a couple TRX classes going on. God, it's like the fireworks going off. This is great. God, I love you guys. Ugh. Gives me the chills. I totally forgot what I said. It was like all those hearts. We appreciate all you're doing. There was something else I had to say, though, and I can't think of what it was. When it comes to the classes, yada, yada, yada. I can't think of it. Hey, Ellen. Okay, so the tank tops, drum roll. I'm hoping the tank tops will be here tomorrow. I looked online, it said they should be here today or tomorrow. So I would like to sell them Wednesday in front of the club. I don't have a huge amount. I have maybe, I don't know, Heather, what was it, 100? I ordered, I think I ordered about 100. Oh, TRX. Thanks, Susan. Woo! Went right over my head. I would like to have some TRX classes with 10 people in them. So this is the deal that I thought with that. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I get so excited. So we have a TRX class, with 8 people in it, and there's other people that are waiting. Then, just wait 20 or 30 minutes. Go for a walk in the parking lot. Come back. We'll start another class. So that's the goal come the future, with this 3-week thing. But we're going to let you all know. We're going to put it out there. I think that we're all really, really good. We are really, really good. We're really good about communication, and you guys are great about feedback. Okay, so now the t-shirts. So I will have the t-shirts out in the front on a table, setting up my stand to sell them. They're $15 if you want to round it up to 20. The donation goes to a great cause. Victory Lady, unfortunately, the second time around has not been in business long enough to qualify for any financial aid whatsoever from the PPP program, which 75% has to go to payroll, and right now everybody doing these classes are donating their time. We have no payroll, we're not open, so only 25% can go to bill, so we don't really qualify for that. The other one, I have to have a 12-month history of being open for Virginia small business, so we don't qualify for that. So we're stuck in the middle here. We're just making it happen. So the tank tops, and I've got large sizes, and I've got medium, large, extra large, and double X. They're very roomy from what I could tell. So we will have black with pink, we'll have black with hot red, and then we'll have gray with pink. If you want to use a credit card, you can. That's fine. I can run a credit card. It's going to take a little bit longer. But if you bring cash, boy, oh boy, you bring a 20 spot, we're good to go. But they're 15. I will have change. I will make sure that I get some change. So don't worry about that. But so that'll be Wednesday. And I'm hoping to be out there from 12 until about 6. Selling tanks. I'm hoping Patty's going to help me. Maybe Gladys will help sell the tanks too. So once they're sold, they're sold. And then if people didn't get some, I'll just do another reorder, which is not a problem. I can do a whole nother reorder. They look adorable. Again, I did them online and created them online with the new logo. The other white t-shirts with the logo that you guys helped me with, the heart with all the words, those are ready for pickup, but I'm saving those for our opening. I'm saving those for when we open the club. Your messages, it's like, I'm so ADD. Hey, Ellen, tell Scott that's great. Tell him to bring a lot of cash. Wednesday, I'm hoping, Carol. Wednesday, I'll be out there selling the shirts. From like 12 to 6. But I will communicate if anything changes. I will communicate exactly when. I might even go live Wednesday morning to let you guys know. Will you continue to do videos even after you open? I can't make it in person due to my schedule. Hi, Christine. I would pay a membership fee to be able to keep doing videos. Good question. Of course, we're going to continue the virtual classes as we are not open. If we are able to open the facility in June with allowing 75 people at one given time or 50 people, because phase 2, it reads 50 people can gather on phase 2. So I'm hoping he sticks with that. If that's the case, we're golden. So we will continue probably somehow, some way through the summer to provide the virtual classes. That is really in Heather's pocket. It's a lot of work, but we are finding a way to continue the classes virtually, either if it's in an app or the group. However, at that point, once we're up and going and people are feeling comfortable and they have that consumer confidence, which is going to be paramount to getting back in action, and to continue on with Victory Lady and sell new memberships, because, you know, we weren't a very old company. We were brand new. It just opened 3 months, not even, before we had to close, which stopped us from selling new memberships. It will be a membership base only. So we will more or less shut down the availability to have everybody be able to take Facebook. I know that I have somebody in Hawaii that wants to pay to take classes. I know Christine wants to take classes and willing to pay. So we're going to look into that, because I think our classes are really special. I think the classes that we teach are real. I think the classes that we teach are fun and exciting. They're not perfect, and we make mistakes all the time. We've gotten better. It's not of course what we do, but I think it's enough, and it's done well enough that they're just real classes for real people, real women. I also actually said to Heather today that I thought that Heather's Mommy and Me series is huge hit. Her kids are adorable. The one this morning was Sammy, just took my heart away. He was nice and lazy, and he became an obstacle course for Heather. I thought that was so cute. And then little Bryson just doing his own thing and punching and kicking and, just being kids. And I don't know, I just thought it was a really cool, that she did this morning, and just having her children involved in what she does is really important, as my son was. And it changed his whole life, and his career is basically because it was a fitness background. Thanks guys for loving the classes. We love teaching them. We're weary too at looking into a little camera when we teach them. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I think I've said my piece. I think I've addressed things. This Saturday is at 9 a.m. is a trial to see if we all behave and that we can make it work and see where else we can go. I'm excited that Donna's excited. I'm excited that Kelly's excited. I know Heather's going to want to get out there. Dorothy loves that stuff out there, and her soul sisters, Lynn and Carol and Laura and Pam and Karen. I know all of you will get out there, especially as the weather gets nicer. So I will close by saying that we're making the best of what we have. We appreciate you all keeping Victory Lady Fitness alive. We could not do this and continue without you. We hope the landlord is just as understanding, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And I will say that on Thursday of this week, I'm getting a brand, don't cry Heather, I'm getting a brand new hip. Yep. I'm going to get my hip replaced on Thursday. Since the governor wouldn't let us open, I thought, I'm just going to go get it done. It's been on my list for the last couple years to do it. And if anybody that's had a knee replacement or a hip replacement, after a while, the pain becomes a little bit much. I'm unable to do cardio party. I'm unable to do the step. I'm unable to do a lot of the things that the girls are doing of classes that I'm not in. Chair fitness for me has just been my savior. It's been my heart and soul and my love. I'm so in love with it. But it's allowed me to stay in shape. TRX has been great. I've been keeping up with my TRX and want to share that with all of you. So the team will be minus me, and I don't think I'll be there Saturday unless I feel great. I'll make my son bring me down. But I'm going to have a walker, which has really got me bothered. I'm going to have to razzle dazzle it. And I don't know how long I won't be able to teach. So I will have an incredible speedy recovery because I'm fit and I'm ready for it. And I'm excited to have a bionic hip. I'm excited to get through it and not have any pain and get back to teaching some of the classes that I haven't been because of the pain. So I love you all. Kendall, can you bedazzle my device? Oh, so Kendall, can you bedazzle my walker? Oh my God, that's great. This is awesome. This is so awesome. It's like networking. If anybody has a cane I can borrow, I'm not going to buy one. I refuse. They said after the walker I use a cane. Oh my God. Please. If anybody has a cane, a bedazzled cane that I can borrow, that would be really, really cool. And I guess I'm going to say goodbye. I hate saying goodbye. I just love this. I just absolutely love this. There's so many of you on and commenting, and I'm babbling. Thanks for all the support. Myself and the Victory Lady team love it. We do have a great time doing the classes, and Saturday was probably just the best. It was a hoot and a half. I tell you what, that Kelly, she, oh man, I tell you, we just love it. We love it. So Saturday, this is the deal. This is what I came up with. No hugging, right? We're all huggers. So this is the deal. This is going to be the Victory Lady salute. It's going to be 2 beats to the heart because that's heart to heart. When you hug, you get heart to heart. So that's heart to heart, peace, and then a nod saying, yeah, girl, I miss you. Got it? Let's all do it together. Ready? Heart to heart, peace, love ya. All right, guys. We'll see ya. Take care. Bye-bye.